What's going on, guys? Thomas here, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a bunch of elbow mobilizations. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a lateral mobilization with movement. We're going to do radio ulnar, radio humeral. We're going to do proximal radio ulnar joint mobilizations. We're going to finish off with a Mills manip and a pin and stretch, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a mobilization with movement. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand our friend Steven here, I'm going to hand him a towel for him to grip. So he's coming in with lateral elbow pain just like this. Good. I'm going to have you go up tall with it. Good. That's it. Perfect. I appreciate you. And what we're going to do is this. The key here is that you're getting right up on this joint line. So I'm here finding that elbow. I'm going to provide a medial glide here and a lateral glide here just like this. I'm going to have you slide over just a little bit. You're doing so good. Okay, we're here. Yep. I'm going to provide that force right there, and he's going to squeeze. Beautiful. Hold it for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. I'm going to provide that force again. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, and excellent. Good. Okay, so that's your lateral epicondylalgia mobilization with movement. Let's move on to the next, which is humero-ulnar traction. So in order to do that, what we're going to do is this. Step number 1, palpate the ulna. Okay, there we are. We're going to stabilize the humerus proximally, just like this. I'm going to support him here. I'm going to bring him up because I refuse to use poor body mechanics. Okay, you're not watching. We're having fun. Okay, great. What I want you to do is this. You're going to take it. You're going to support the arm just like this. I want you to be able to see where my arm is. I'm going to palpate the ulna, the olecranon here. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to give myself a pincer grip. So we're here, we're going to take it and we're going to apply a traction force this way. So I'm trying to pull his arm like this. Good. I'm doing it so you guys can see. Good. How's that feel, Steven? It's good. Good. Okay, so that's the first one. So we're doing humero-ulnar distraction. The next one is humero-radial distraction. In order to do this, you're going to palpate the radial head. So the radial head is going to be right in through here on our friend Steven. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pin proximally, getting right up on this joint line. Pin proximally. And what we're going to do is we're going to take it and I'm going to provide a traction force like this. So I don't know if you can see the movement that I'm performing here, but I'm trying to hold on to his arm and I'm trying to give him that traction force, just like that. Beautiful. So that's traction of the humero-radial joint. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to do it an A to P of the radio-ulnar joint. In order to perform that, what you're going to do is he's in perfect position. Don't you move, Steven. Stay right there for me, okay? I'm going to find the head of the radius, just like this. So we're right there. Dummy thumb over the top. What I'm going to do is I'm going to provide that force right there. So my line of force is here. I'm going to drop the table down a little bit for you guys. Good. You're doing perfect. Yes, I appreciate you. 100%. And we're right there with the force. So that's an A to P. Let's go ahead and have our friend Steven flip over. Okay, we'll work on his opposite arm just like this. Good. Okay, yeah, there you're perfect. Good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is this. I'm kind of positioning myself so that you guys can see me. I wouldn't be on one knee. Okay, but here's what we do. We take it. Again, find the radial head. So there's your olecranon right there. Radial head's going to be right in through here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to provide a P to A force relative to his arm of that radio-ulnar joint. So we're here. Just like this. I'm applying that force through there using my dummy thumbs. Excellent. Good. Okay, let's have you flip over onto your back again. Almost done. Everybody's doing great. I got a whole squad in here helping me out, so I appreciate everybody. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a pin and stretch of the extensors, okay? So I'm going to take his forearm, okay? We know that we're going to be getting on the lateral epicondyle here. He extends. I'm going to pin. I'm going to take him into a stretch, just like this. Pin and stretch. Different hand techniques. Okay, get in there, pin, stretch, just like this, okay? Any of these would be good. Excellent. Now the final thing is we're going to do a Mills manipulation of the radial head. So I'm going to have Stephen come to a standing position. Good. He's going to get himself right here. That's excellent. And I'm actually going to have you turn around for me, okay? Good. Excellent. Okay. Now here's what we're going to do. We're going to start off by taking him, and he needs to be fully pronated with the forearm, just like this. I want him to take his hand, and I want him to flex his hand and fingers just like that. It's going to take up the soft tissue slack. Now I'm going to bend his elbow just a little bit to take the tension off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the radial head. Okay, so his radial head is going to be right there. Okay, so I'm on it right here. Go ahead and I'm going to have you slide over just a touch for me. Good, okay, just like this. Excellent, perfect. So I'm on that radial head. He's pronated. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to provide a slight valgus and extension force to the radial head. I feel like we're already getting some good movement there. And it's a crisp little pop. So it's like this. 3, 2, 1. Good. Got it. Okay, good. And there you go. So let's just summarize. Make sure I didn't forget anything. We got humero-ulnar, which we did. We did humero-radial. We did proximal radio-ulnar. We did the pin and stretch. We did the Mills manip. And that's about it. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching.